Jackie, firstly, congratulations on the result today. What are your thoughts on today's performance?
No, thanks for your congratulations. Yes, I thought the performance was good. It was a sticky game there for a few moments when it was just 1-0. All it needed was Gretna to go and score. They were starting to put a little bit of pressure on us, and without creating too many chances, they had one flashed across the face, I remember that. So it'll just be moments like that, you got to go and defend them properly. But what the main pleasing bit for me was the amount of chances that we created. We've got goals in us, I know that for a fact, and just we need to move a bit quicker, move a bit sharper into the right areas, and we spoke about that, and tonight gave us that opportunity to do that, just because they'd kind of set up, when they changed to a 3, which meant it went to a 5, it gave us opportunity to get on the ball in front of them and then try and find those spaces, and I thought we'd done that. I thought we were good for more than the goals that we got.
And today we see 4 different goal scorers getting in there, and that highlights, the strength of our squad, but also the depth of a number of strong players coming off the bench, would you say?
We've got depth, that's for sure, and I had to have a chat, well, I didn't have to have a chat, but I spoke to them all and said, look, it's important for everybody just to keep calm, and if you've not found yourself out of the team, for example, Jacob Long, I thought he's been really, really good for us. I thought Saturday, it was a tough game for him. He wasn't getting a lot of fed the ball in the right areas for a wide player. But I've got other players that are left out Saturday, Lewis for example, so there's going to be that. That's just the way it's going to be, that's the way it's going to be managed this year, up until the point where I think, right, okay, we can go and progress with a certain starting 11, and I've got those changes to make. But all those boys that I'm taking in and out are young players, and I think we've got some fantastic young players, I really have, and we've got something, Robbie Stewart's played a few games in a row now. I thought he was brilliant again tonight, I really do. But we've got Luke, who's also a young guy himself. He'll be desperate to go and play in front of Robbie, and I believe Luke can go and play in there, no problem at all. So we've got that competition for places, as long as they can keep calm and not get frustrated with that. So we have that depth, and we've got to utilise that in the right way.
So you mentioned that there, how that competition for places, how important is that the guys go out there to push each other? For example, Gretna coming back in and getting on the score sheet. Is that what you want to see, them pushing each other?
Exactly, that's the point. That's the point of it. So when Cammy gets his chance, and he got his chance tonight, it's important that he goes and takes it. But also to realise if not always what you do as an individual impacts the game, but if you show a good attitude and you work really, really hard, it gives you a better opportunity to impact the game. So Cammy came on and scored tonight. Saturday he came on and worked hard. So and it was a different type of game. So the boys have got to keep believing that it's not a one-shot wonder. It's important that they come on, they do their best, and they might find themselves playing in the week after and the week after that, and there is that opportunity. And it's dependent on our opposition. It's dependent on our shape. As you've probably seen, I reset the shape and I reset some things in terms of our training plan, just to basically bring it back to basics, and I think that's worked pretty well.
I think I mentioned for the back line as well, who've remained unchanged over the last couple of games as well. The back 4 and unit with Bernie in goal as well. And today they got a clean sheet, which felt like they've deserved. How much credit to give them?
We've not been given too much away, really. I was disappointed with the goal we lost on Saturday, but it takes a bit of a crappy deflection, not in our favour. But things could have happened before that would have stopped that opportunity. But I thought we looked pretty solid tonight. I've been desperate for 5 players to say, I want to take this jersey and I'm not going to give it away. That's been important, especially the back line. That's something I wasn't too keen to change, and I have been changing at the very start. And then I wanted to find continuity, but I knew I had to go through that. I knew I had to give players opportunities. So I feel we're at a decent place now where we can go and crack on. And then if Robbie comes out, I know I can put Luke in there. I felt we've settled down with that back 4. Aidan was in there. Aidan's been brilliant for us. Jack Brown's came in and done really, really well. He's been solid. So there's confidence coming through the squad now that they know, and I know, that I can go and stick them in. They're going to do a job.
Just to finish this off, it does feel like we've seen some real good, steady improvement over recent weeks, and today was a result I think the boys have earned with their performances in recent weeks.
Exactly.
How can we use this as a platform to keep building, looking ahead to the weekend? And
I think in terms of a platform, I felt the Hearts game was a good platform. I thought we defended really, really well. I didn't feel too much under pressure, albeit they had a lot of the ball. And then we took it obviously on to the next game after that, and I felt even the civil service game, I thought we should have got something from. You don't always get that, but tonight to use your words, you had to earn it, we had to earn it. I thought we did earn that right to go and score and go and win by our work ethic and our ability to go and try and create chances.
Perfect. Well, thank you for that then, Rick.
Right.
We'll see you on the weekend.